In these marches, we've also seen foreign people being harassed. What sort of gives you guys the right to sort of harass people, especially those of foreign descent?
I pay 14,000 rand tax a month, every month. And I'm a South African. I have kids, and I have a responsibility to look after this country and to protect this country and to protect the women and children of this country. I have the right to walk up on somebody if I think they are doing the wrong thing and ask them question. And if I'm not satisfied with what they are doing, I'm supposed to call the police. And we've done this so many times in front of the camera, and the police have arrested people out of it.
I think you obviously have the right to speak to anyone, but you don't have the right to harass people. And that's what has been happening when these marches happen. We've seen them in Durban. I think we've also seen them when you were here in Johannesburg.
Yeah, if you harass someone and you the consequences of the harassment doesn't produce any evidence that this person you were talking to is an illegal immigrant or a legal foreigner, or maybe suspected to be doing drugs or supplying drugs, then the police must deal with you. That's why when I walk up in buildings and I call the police to come and investigate, I always offer myself that if you don't find anything in this building, you must arrest me.
How do you determine when someone is an illegal immigrant?
Because we have people staying with these people in the buildings. You must remember, we don't just wake up in the morning and walk up to someone and say you are an illegal foreigner. We have our people staying with the same people in the buildings. We have our people staying in the buildings where drugs are being cooked there. So they give us information, we verify the information, and then that's why we are never wrong. We will never.
How do you verify if someone is an illegal immigrant as a normal citizen? Because that's the function of a Home Affairs official. They have data. How do you verify as a normal citizen?
We are South Africans. We are citizens of this country. We are households of this country. If somebody comes and build a house here, we must know where that person come from. It's a rule of our rural and townships residents, that if you are coming from somewhere and you are coming to build a house, we must know where you come from. That's why our communities are helping us to give us that information.
But I understand that, but
yeah.
How do you, because as you said, if someone is building a house, that's a municipality. The municipality has to verify that. Or if someone is an illegal immigrant, it's Home Affairs has to do that. How do you, as a normal person, as a normal citizen, I don't believe you have access to data and to the kind of information that the municipality has.
We know each other by surnames. We know each other by accents.
But you can't verify whether someone is an illegal immigrant by that.
We can, my brother. We can walk with you. If you want us to do this, let's go to Hillbrow. Let's go to Hillbrow and do that. And you walk up to somebody and you speak your Venda or your Xhosa or your Pedi or your Sotho. And if they don't understand all these 11 languages, they want to speak English, and they are black, is a black person, then that person is not a South African. And then this is when we have identified that this building is occupied by foreign nationals. That's when we call the police, immigration and customs and all that to come and verify according to data.
So you identify by talking to them and seeing how they sound and how they look.
Yeah, no, not how they sound and how they look. They know each other. We know each other, and if South Africans are staying in this building, they know if somebody is staying there. Those people will tell us, and then that's when we first come and verify the information, and then come with the Home Affairs and customs and police.
All right, we've listened to this clown that calls himself an activist. The whole South African lazy youth have been celebrating. You understand? They've been applauding him for the illegal works he's been doing. You know, I thought this man was even intelligent. This guy is dumb. This guy is dumb. If this is, we have likes of very dark man in this country that if you ask question, they will answer you question with evidence. This guy is dumb. This guy is dumb. This guy is not even intelligent. Two very simple questions was asked. The first one was a question of harassment. You understand? He said they don't harass people. They don't this one. They don't that one. I'll play a video here. You will see this video. It's playing. According to him, he said they don't harass people. This same person, look at him. You understand? Now, the second question was still very simple. How do you determine that these people are illegal foreigners? He said, our people that are staying with them in the same building, they will give us information, and we will this one. Now, I like that interview. I so much like this interview. Someone should tag me his name. He asked him again. All right. He was talking about coming to the country to build, coming to the country to do this one. He said, yes. Okay. Now, I understand that. But my question is, how do you, as a normal citizen, verify that these people are illegal foreigners in South Africa? Because according to him, it is the Home Affairs that has this data. You don't have access to this data. He said they will verify by language, by when they speak. This guy is dumb. So I go to UK because I cannot speak as the Briton. I'm illegal foreigner. I go to Spain because I cannot speak Spanish. I'm illegal foreigner. I go to Portugal because I cannot speak Portuguese. I'm an illegal foreigner. This guy is fool. This guy is a dumbass fool. This guy is fool. This guy is foolish. This guy is shame to South Africa. So this is the kind of person you're celebrating. Very dark man. The very dark man asked this idiot a question. This guy can never, in his entire life, he can never answer that question. I bet you. I put my life on the line. He can never. This guy has nothing. Come. No wonder they always have this big head.